So we have for about 3-4 years now performed a clinical validation of a blood test to identify Alzheimer's disease, both in primary care and also in a memory clinic setting. We found out that this blood test administered on patients that had cognitive symptoms and were otherwise undergoing a cognitive evaluation had an accuracy of around 90% to identify Alzheimer's disease.
So we are measuring a protein in the blood called tau, and actually a special variant of that protein, phosphorylated tau. And this has been shown to be very accurate of detecting if you have Alzheimer's disease pathology in the brain or not. With the ordinary tool that you have today in primary care to diagnose Alzheimer's disease, you actually misdiagnose Alzheimer's disease in at least 40% of the cases. But with this blood test, we can reach much better accuracy.
Alzheimer's disease is a very serious disease, and it's also a very common disease, which is clearly underdiagnosed or incorrectly diagnosed at the moment. So with this new blood test, we have a great potential to improve the diagnostic accuracy, which in the end I think can improve both care and treatment for these patients.
I think it's a super important step, and especially this I think in primary care, because it's so difficult. It's not that the primary care physicians do not do their job well. They do the best they can do with the tools they have today, and these tools are unfortunately not working very well. So I think that we can give them a good tool to diagnose Alzheimer's disease feels very good. But every patient gets approximately the same accurate diagnosis, I think is, for me personally, very important.
Well, it's been a very long journey and it's so fun to actually be here where we can see that we have a blood test that could work in clinical practice with a very high accuracy, and this I think is very timely considering the parallel journey of new disease-modifying treatments for Alzheimer's disease that are now emerging in the US, and we'll see about Europe, but elsewhere in the world.